very good day to you, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Renata Singh, and welcome to Madam Fixitt right here on WESN. As always, the show is interactive, so you can definitely reach us via those numbers listed there on the screen for you, 628-4578 and 623-9376. Or you can send us a WhatsApp at 366-9376. We've been getting several calls and WhatsApp messages on that cell number since the morning. We'll get to that in a short bit. Several persons had reached out to us, forwarded me some very interesting video clips, which we'll take a look at in a short bit. Bad road conditions, etc. I've been trying to get a hold of someone as well who had sent us some photos from the central area with regards to some bad road conditions as well. So I'm not sure, we're going to try to get that person on the line in a short bit. As well as someone would have reached out to us with regards to an issue they've been having at their home. If you're listening, I think this is from the Princestown area. We got your photos. I just received your photos. So I'm just going through really quickly the text messages that we got. Before we continue with the text messages, though, I believe we have a call on the line. Good day. How are you doing? Hello?
Yes, my dear.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you so much for returning me call, because it's already set up after everything.
Yes, yes. So, briefly, tell me what is the issue you've been going through? How long has it been going on, etc.?
That going on since May month. Since May month, that has been going on.
May this year?
Yes. Yes.
Now, for the sake of the viewers, I know I spoke to you briefly on the phone earlier on this morning. You've been having an issue with an appliance that you purchased at Standards, is it?
Yes, in Grand Bazaar.
So, walk us through what exactly happened. You purchased it when?
Yeah, that is the 21st, the 23rd of the 6th, the 23rd of the 6th last year.
23rd, okay.
It's my daughter-in-law purchased it, eh? My daughter-in-law purchased it.
No problem. So you purchased it in June of last year.
Yeah.
This is what? What appliance did you purchase?
It is a Whirlpool 5.3 cubic feet stainless steel, freestanding electric range convection cooking.
A stove?
Yes, a stove with the glass top.
Okay.
With the ceramic.
All right, and what happened after you purchased the stove?
The oven, it comes out 3 months before the warranty.
Okay.
It was either warranty.
That would have been earlier on this year, May,
yes.
Like you indicated. Did you contact Standards?
Yeah, we have been contacting since May month, and they're not doing anything. All they're saying the parts have to come in 2 weeks, every next 2 weeks, and it's only so they're going all the time. So
3 months before the warranty would have been upright, you would have indicated that the stove is not working. At that point, yes. So why, I mean, I understand that in the first instance, they will look to repair it, but this is since May. We're in the ending of September, coming up to October. That's been so many months.
Yeah, the people can't bake it. The people have to cook for them. Yeah.
That's what I'm now going to say. How are you supposed to use, I mean, this is money you spent to purchase $7,696.50 for the stove. Right, to purchase an item that you have use for. You didn't purchase it to just sit down there collecting dust and not be able to use it.
Exactly, yeah. And you know, young people now is, yeah, young people is more big, they're baking food. They would hardly stew like old people.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
The oven not working.
So, and what I'm concerned about, if they didn't have the part, why didn't give a replacement?
I asked that.
What did they say?
That when they replace it, when they cannot repair it.
Well, clearly they can't repair it because they've not repaired it. This is an issue since May, and you know what? I mean, I will contact the company themselves to get some feedback. But my concern is sometimes when the warranties, the year has passed, sometimes they may come to tell you now that you can't get a replacement. Which I hope is not the case. Let's hope for the best. I will contact them, but I mean, they can't have you without an oven working for, this is months now. If they,
yeah, it's $8,000, it's $7,696.50 for the stove. And the people, and then the people back telling us that she have to leave Princeton 5 o'clock to reach in for the screen for 7 o'clock to take up duty.
When was the last time you spoke to standards though?
Up to this morning, I talked to them and they told me something about the port and they don't know if they come in and then we'll be waiting to clear. But I used to do custom work, so I don't know if they're fooling me. They can't be fooling me.
But at this point, they're still discussing if the part is coming in. I think they should give you a replacement.
Well, this is what I think.
Honestly, I think they should give you a replacement.
Yeah.
Because
so
it's...
Renata.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I have all your information, so I will... what I would do is I'll give you a call after the show is over. I'm not sure if you could WhatsApp me or text me the name on the account. I have all the other details.
I have it right here, Nathalie Mohammed.
Oh, okay. Nathalie Mohammed. I'm just taking the information so I can forward it to... And it's Standards Grand Bazaar, right?
Yes, yes.
Were you dealing with anyone specific in that branch?
Yes.
Who were you speaking with at the branch?
Lavon Patrick. I didn't know she was she's the salesperson.
What's her name?
Lavon Patrick Charles.
Lavon Charles?
Patrick Charles.
Okay.
She was the salesperson. So they say the service department we have to call now.
All right. Well, I'll reach out to them and see, what sort of feedback they give, and at least if there's a time frame. One of the things, not just specific with this company, just generally, what I find with customer service here in Trinidad and Tobago, if you're having an issue, they're almost always unable to give you a time frame in which some of these matters could be rectified. Now, I understand that if you're waiting for a part to come in, there's a challenge sometimes with clearing stuff. You have to wait and all of that drama. But generally speaking, they should be able to give you some sort of time frame. This is since May. It's the end of September. But we'll be in touch with you. Thanks so much for taking the call.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, back to that whole discussion about customer service. I myself, I live in Trinidad, so I experience the exact same things you guys experience when you go into some of these businesses, agencies, etc. I find a challenge understanding why sometimes we can't get a time frame in terms of when a matter should be rectified. And I think that is something that definitely we need to not be okay with. We need to work on it. We need to definitely work on it. Some of these government agencies and stuff like that, the same problem you get across the board. And persons call us here on the show. This is not only my experience, but persons call us here on the show all the time, echoing the exact same sentiments. But we're going to go really quickly to some of these videos that some persons would have shared with me. Terrible road conditions in several parts of Trinidad. I believe we have one from Labrie. If we could go to that really quickly.
Everybody just balance it. Right foot, balance it. Left foot, balance it. Everybody just balance it. New dance, BNM. Right foot, balance it. Left foot, balance it. Everybody just balance it. Right foot, balance it. Left foot, balance it.
This isn't the first time I've highlighted a similar video from that specific area. I'm not sure if it's the exact same location. I don't want to speculate, but definitely these road conditions, we need to do something about it. Day in and day out, our roads in this country are getting worse and worse. And this costs citizens money when their vehicles damage, etc., as well as it causes inconvenience in terms of like traffic pileup and stuff like that when these roads are in those terrible conditions. We have another video really quickly, I believe, from the Princestown area. I'm not sure if we can show that really quickly.
Go my straight. Yes, come.
Oh my God! Come here, front clear up. You come. Take your time and go down. Easy with you.
Now, first to begin with, I was not driving my vehicle down into that. That looks like a disaster, but that is the reality that people face. I believe some of those persons, I was told, I'm not sure if they were unable to get to the other side, obviously, because of the condition of the road there, but this is somewhere in the Williamsville area. I'm not sure specifically what's the name of the road. I was only told it's in the Williamsville area. If you guys are looking on and you're aware of what specific streets, etc. this is, please, you can call us, let us know. Or you can send me a WhatsApp at 3669376. But look, could we pull out that one more time? That I can't even, I don't know. I'm lost for words.
Go my straight.
Oh my God! Come here, Frank Clear dog. You come. Take your time and go down. Easy with the back.
I'm grateful that nothing happened to the vehicle when I was going down there, but that's the reality we face. We're going to go to a short break. When we come back, we continue to take your calls. You can reach us via those numbers listed there on the screen for you, or you can send us a WhatsApp at 3669376. We'll be right back.
I am Rondell Donowa, attorney at law and host of Strictly Legal on WESN Content Capital. Strictly Legal is a legal program geared towards informing you, the public, of your legal rights, responsibilities, and remedies. So be viewing Thursdays 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
The best laptops and tablets are at dbesttoys.com. Get a Gateway 14.1-inch Ultra Slim notebook or an HP 14-inch laptop at the best prices in TNT. Get the Fire 7 tablet for $474. You can also shop the latest Amazon Fire Sticks. Call now at 32-DBEST to order or visit us in-store at Forces flagship MacBean. Shop online now at dbesttoys.com. Free delivery available throughout Trinidad and Tobago. Cash or links on delivery.
Join host Andy Johnson on WESN Monday, September 26th for Budget Day as we engage an expert panel of experienced economists and politicians. We break down government's budget presentation and allocations and discuss the fiscal forecast 2022-2023 inflows and outflows. Budget Day 2023 from 6:30 p.m. only on WESN, the content capital.
Welcome back to Madam Fixitt. Let me remind you of the numbers that you can reach us at. It's listed there for you on the screen, 628-4578 and 623-9376. Or you can send us a WhatsApp at 366-9376. Several persons have been complaining of no water in several parts of the country. I believe this is in parts of Faizabad without water since Saturday, as well as parts of Avocat, Faizabad, 3 days I'm seeing here without water. Sign Village, I believe this is also south, parts of Maraval as well without water. But WASA has been, as well as Londonville it seems, without water. But WASA has advised of some disruptions to certain parts of southwest Trinidad. as well as Triangle Woods Wells, Diamond number 1 and 2. Certain persons affected would be Vance River, Westany, inclusive of all side streets. They've been doing some works to a leaking pipeline on Southern Main Road, Vance River. So if you live in that area and experiencing problems with your water supply, that's the reason why. The works are scheduled to be completed tonight at 8 p.m. Of course, they're advising that it may take up to 24 hours for your water service to be normalized, as well as the one in Diamond, Triangle Woods Wells. They're saying several parts as well would be affected. The work should be completed this evening as well, and your service should be restored within 24 hours. So if you live in any one of these areas, and you're again experiencing problems, that could be possibly one of the reasons why. But we got a call on the line from Diego Martin. Good day, how are you doing? Hello.
Hello.
Good day, how are you?
I try to be good. Listener, I want to make a complaint about WASA. We have no water here pretty long this while.
How long we're talking?
Huh?
How long?
About a week now. About a week. It's about a week now.
And this is in the Diego Martin area, right?
Yeah, River Estate, Diego Martin.
River Estate.
All they have to do is demand and just to come out with the turn cock, just come out turn on the valve and we get water, you know. That's all they have to do. They say that they had a problem with a valve and that fixed. So I don't know the reason.
Okay, you spoke to someone at WASA when?
Excuse me?
Did you speak to anyone at WASA recently?
I called for water this morning. I have 2,400 gallons.
Right.
Right? And the last one, the 400 gallons, I opened yesterday. So I'm calling and hoping that water come back. Hello?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm just taking the information.
That's the situation. We're desperate here.
Yeah, I mean...
Everybody in River Estate desperate.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a lot of persons, I'm sure, that are affected by this this no water situation. And if you're saying it's something as simple as that, I mean, I will have to reach out to WASA to figure out what exactly is the reasoning, because I would not like to think that that the issue could be resolved by just turning on a pipe.
Yeah, that's why I don't know if you can find out, please now.
Yeah, because it's something so simple. That's you know, you understand what I'm saying? It's something. Yeah, and I mean, to be without water for a week is very inconvenient. Now, I know several persons listening on the show probably may think that a week is a little bit of time, but it's not. A day without water is too much.
I'm telling you.
A day without water is too much. Yeah, so I want
just want to appease now.
Yeah, hold the line for me. Let me just take your number and information. Just give your name. So.
Okay. All right, sure.
Yeah, so hold the line for me. I'll take the information. Yeah. Again, yeah, I understand. I personally experience issues with water. And where I live, and a day without water is a lot. So honestly, my heart goes out to persons who, people that reach out to us here on the show when they're saying they're weeks without water, months without water even. And then again, they are the ones that are still waiting for their WASA connection. Let's not even go down that road. But yeah, WASA, something, I will reach out to them to figure out what it is. I'm hoping they have a better reason than valve just needs to be turned on. But I'll keep you guys posted when I hear something from them. Let me remind you of an advisory that the Ministry of Works and Transport had put out with regards to a temporary road closure of Thomas Street in Aruka. They're advising that that street will be closed off from Monday 19th September, and the works will be completed on Saturday 17th of December between the hours of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They're doing some culvert reconstruction works in that area. Motorists are advised to utilize Francis Street and Railway Road as an alternative access route during the course of this project. So again, that is a disruption to Thomas Street just off the Eastern Main Road in Aruka. We're going to go to another short break. When we come back, we continue to take your calls. Again, you can call us via those numbers listed on the screen, 628-4578 and 623-9376. We'll be right back.
Join host Andy Johnson on WESN Monday, September 26th for Budget Day as we engage an expert panel of experienced economists and politicians. We break down government's budget presentation and allocations and discuss the fiscal forecast 2022-2023 inflows and outflows. Budget Day 2023 from 6:30 p.m. only on WESN, the content capital. FanZone, your reliable, authentic supplier, has just gotten better. You can now visit our website www.fanzonett.com for your authentic wear and collectibles. The only place where you can use both your Visa debit and credit cards. Visit our website fanzonett.com to make your purchase today.
AM Prime on WESN, the only place from 6 to 7:30 a.m. where you can get the most analytical and thorough interviews and regional reports.
The Barbados Labour Party, led by the Prime Minister Mia Amor-Motley, once again able to achieve a clean sweep in yesterday's general election.
I think a lot of people have underestimated the power of Tobago nationalism.
If the government is afraid to say it, I, Martin George, I am saying it this morning on your show, Andy, there will be no carnival before Ash Wednesday.
Grab a cup of coffee and start your day right watching AM Prime with Andy Johnson weekdays from 6 a.m. only on your content capital, WESN.
Welcome back to Madam Fixitt. I believe we have a call on the line. Good day. How are you doing? Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Is this Veronica?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Veronica. How are you?
Well, everything is still the same up in here. I called twice to TSFT, and they told me the last call I had was a few days ago, and they told me there is no SIM card available. So, and they don't know when it will be out, so I just have to wait. Meanwhile, I just have to continue paying my service until I get reconnected, and then they will do the rebate for me.
So I got an email from them yesterday evening. I called you here on the show to give you an update as well as to get an update from your end. They would have indicated that, of course, we are aware that there's an ongoing query opened on the account. They're indicating to me that an email was sent to the relevant departments for completion, and they're saying that you have a credit on your account as well, and they made a request to have the amount refunded to you within 10 to 14 days.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, but the last I heard, they said they are unable to give me a credit until my line is installed. Then they will give me a credit.
Well, they indicated that they already put in the request. This is as far as the email goes. A request was made to have the amount refunded to you. Again, the time frame, they said between 10 to 14 days. It's in the amount of 7408. That's what they indicated.
7408?
Yes.
No, because it's been 2.5 years. I've been paying $31 every month. So why is it that amount?
You see, this is why I called you here on the show, because I'm just saying this is what they told me. I will circle back with them. So you said you're paying $31 for the past 2 years, right?
For the past, 2.5 years, exactly.
2.5 years. All right. So according to the saying, that maths is not mathsing.
Exactly, exactly.
Right. So I will circle back with them, indicate what the information that you just gave there to me, and try to figure out as well if they could stop the bills in the meanwhile or something. Yeah, because that is the concern. You're paying every single month. They didn't address that specific issue. So Veronica will be in touch.
But they indicate if I stop and there's no money on the account, I will lose. I wouldn't use the way I got it. It's like I won't be able to continue the query. It's like disconnect the line. So.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. Well, I'll keep you posted when I hear something from them. I'm going to send them another email indicating the information you just gave me there. And we'll be in touch, Veronica.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're
I appreciate
welcome. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, I believe we have another caller on the line. Good day. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hi, good day. How are you doing?
Not bad.
How can I help?
What happened? I'm calling from the southern main road in Duncan Village.
Mm-hmm.
What happened for 50 years? We getting a problem with water coming straight down on the road, and the road is like a sea. And when cars pass, the water coming straight over the wall and the fencing. Now I report this to Ministry of Works about 50 times, and they never send nobody to come and see what's the problem.
This is
and what happened too is all the people buildings, they build up and they build wall, and they block off all the drainage. And then a man put up a building in the back, and he block off all the drainage too. So the water coming from on the upper road and running, and the road is like a sea.
Wow. So, all right.
And my work could fall. I talk about 50 years. Government come, government go, nobody fixing that. I reported. I don't know what to do again. I'm fed up. My wall might fall, my house and them, the post and them lean already.
I want you to hold the line. I need to take your contact information as well as your name. Just hold the line, so I will take that information. Ministry of Works and Transport. This has been several persons have been contacting us here with very similar issues. I'm not sure what you guys are waiting for. If it is you want these people's walls to collapse, I'm not sure. I have been trying to get some feedback for several persons with regard to some issues. I know in one instance they did send someone to do a site visit, but these are issues that have been in existence. Again, the gentleman said 50 years. 15 years, as well as there's someone that we're aware of in the Claxton Bay area. Same amount of years, like it's not making any sense. I need somebody from the Ministry of Works and Transport to help me make sense out of these issues being unresolved for these amounts of years. And it has nothing to do with government, because like the gentleman indicated, government come, government go. It's the same story. The issue still remains. Anyways, that's how we wrap up this show today. Let me remind you of the numbers that you can reach us at. You can reach us via that cell number 3669376. Again, we urge persons and encourage you guys to send in your photos and videos when you're sending us text messages of whatever issues you're having. It helps us to be able to highlight it here on the show. But I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Again, that number you can stay connected with us, 3669376. Bye-bye.
WESN